failure. That's a pretty terrifying word, especially for my generation. Most of us have grown up and weren't really allowed to fail because whenever we started to fail, someone would be there to pick us up and help us along. But now many of us are in a world where we have to accept failure because it's going to happen. And you know what? Like, honestly, I think that we should fail more often because it's one of the best ways to learn and improve. At least that's what Mr. Rogers always told me. But I mean, we're all just so terrified of failure that a lot of times it causes us to not really take risks. So we just wind up spending our lives sitting in a comfort zone, not changing anything, not improving, not taking any risks, just not doing anything at all. And it causes us to stagnate. It causes us to stagnate as humans. It causes us to stagnate as creators. We just become kind of boring people. But you know, failure is okay. As I said, it's a great way to learn and improve. And I mean, yeah, sure, it sucks at the moment, but once you're able to get your footing again, I think that you'll probably find that you'll turn out better for it. You know, I've failed a few times in my life. I'm probably going to fail making this video, to be honest with you. But you know what? I'm just gonna try again and I'm gonna keep going. And I've done that every single time. And right now, I'm on the cusp of taking a rather big risk in my life. And it terrifies me. It scares me to death. Because if I fail, I'm screwed. If I fail, I'm, as they say, up shit creek without a paddle. But if I succeed, which to be honest with myself is more likely than not, I'm gonna come out better for it. I'm going to be in a better place with my career, and I'm gonna be in a better place physically, and I'm gonna be in a better place just as a person. So I'm not gonna let failure get me down. And you shouldn't either. Whether you're working on a game project and you're gonna release it out onto a forum, or you're writing a song and you're gonna play it for people, or maybe you're gonna go ask a girl out to prom or whatever dance is coming up. You can't be afraid of failure, because if you tried, at least you can tell yourself that you tried. And sometimes there is no opportunity, admittedly, but you gotta go out there and you gotta like, get it. You gotta go for it yourself. And you're going to fail. You're gonna screw up, you're gonna get rejected, you're gonna humiliate yourself. But there may be those times when you don't, when everything works out and you'll get what you want. But even in those moments where you do fail, as I've said, you're gonna probably be better for it. You know, as has been said, when you fail, you don't really fail, you just kind of find a way that didn't work. Who said that? Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, Benjamin Franklin. I've heard that quote attributed to so many inventors that I don't know who actually said it. But anyways, like, that holds true. When you fail, you're still learning something, you're still improving, you're still growing. So don't be afraid of it. So again, I'm just kind of ranting, but this is something that I've had on my mind for a while now. And I want to get your guys' thoughts, you know? Are you afraid of failure? Have you ever failed so bad that you aren't going to take risks anymore? And on the flip side of that, have you never put yourself into the situation where you might fail? And what has that done to your life? Kind of some heavy questions that I'm asking today, but you know, I feel like we're a community. We should be, you know, helping each other, and we should be discussing these sort of things. You know, now there's 1,000 of us. We hit 1,000 subs the other day, which is exciting stuff. So there's 1,000 people who watch my videos who each has their own personal experiences, and we could learn from each other. So why not have a discussion? I mean, that's what the comment section is for down there, so we might as well use it. But onto a happier topic. As I said, we hit 1,000 subs. Yay! That was very unenthusiastic, but I promise you, I am actually excited. I'm just really tired and very warm under these lights. But a few months ago, I tweeted out that if we hit 1,000 subs, I would do a full game speed development. Like, I would show every step of game development from beginning to end, and it would be a speed development. It'd be like 20 or 30 minutes and everything going. And guess what? I've officially started on that. So in a few weeks, probably, there will be a very long speed development put up that will be an entire game development. So look for that. Also, I'm going to be doing a second episode of Critical Development this Saturday. I already have maps for it, but I cannot continue to do that show without maps to look at. So if you want to have me critique your maps, Twitter is the best way to send it to me, so get over there, send me maps, and it'll be wonderful. You guys seem to love that show, and I want to do more of it, so I need maps. Come on, guys. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, give it a like, leave a comment down below. Let's get into that discussion about failure. You can subscribe, click on the little bell down there to be notified whenever I upload stuff. Otherwise, it might get lost in your subscriptions. You can click on buttons here on screen to go to other videos on my channel, or the little round thing to subscribe. Thanks for listening to me rant, guys. I know that this is a very rambly video, but, you know, I'm trying here. But thanks for listening, and have a good one.